Hello, my name is Shady. Welcome to my channel where I'm going to be showing you guys literally everything you need to know in order to get in shape as a busy professional. Trust me, I get it. You're a father, you're a mother, an entrepreneur, a business owner, crazy busy schedule, high stress environment, and most people end up failing fitness because they try to do too much. 6 workouts a week, the perfect diet plan, endless cardio, and then life gets in the way and everything falls apart. So in this video, I'm going to be covering a super simple system that is built for professionals who are busy, just like yourself. And a matter of fact, I built this whole channel in order to help people like yourself who are busy to get in shape with the main goal of losing fat, building muscle, body composition, maintain a sustainable program and a sustainable system, and a sustainable energy throughout the day. It's very simple. It's called the 333 method or the 333 system. I'm going to be breaking it down in details and I'm going to be going over everything. I'm going to be explaining why your high stress environment might be the reason you are not able to get in shape or lose fat if you've been trying. Let's get started. I get it. There is a ton of information and tons of programs out there. It is overwhelming. People just don't know what to follow anymore. And in reality is most busy people, they don't need 2 hours workouts. They don't need bulking and cutting. They don't need bro science. They don't need to kill themselves in the gym. Consistency is key here. And this is why the 333 system is going to be the best program that we could follow as a busy professional. It is sustainable because the best program is the program that you can stick with. What is the 333 system? The 333 system consists of 3 workouts a week, maybe 30, 45 minutes, 3 walk-in sessions a week, 3 meals a day. That's it. I'm going to go over each one of them briefly in this video, but if you want a detailed video about workouts and nutrition, please check out my channel. I'll be going over every single one of them in much more details for men and for women. Number 1 of the 333, the workout. What are we doing? Well, we're going to be doing 3 full body workouts 3 times a week, never working out 2 days in a row. So for example, Monday, Wednesday, Friday usually is a good split. You take the weekend off and you get back to it on Monday, or whichever fits your schedule. The reason we do it that way is, keep in mind, we are in a high stress environment, which means that our cortisol is elevated, which means that our insulin is probably elevated, which means that we probably have a poor recovery and maybe not so good sleep. So we need to make sure that we give our body an ample time to recover and take in the nutrition that we're giving it before we get into the next workout. The workout, what are we doing? We're going to be focusing on compound movements. If you're new to working out, there's a ton of videos out there about full body splits. You could look it up, or again, you could watch my other video. I'm going to be breaking it down in details how to structure your full body workout 3 times a week. But to keep it brief, we're going to be focusing on a squat variation, which are your legs. We're going to be focusing on a pull movement or a two pull movements. We're going to be focusing on a push movement, so chest and upper shoulders, and we can add another one at the end that could be your focus for that day. For example, if you want to focus on that muscle for Monday, focus on a different muscle like your chest on Wednesday, your legs on Friday, you could do that as well. But again, 4 to 6 exercises. It should not take you more than 35, 45, maybe 60 minutes in the gym. Just keep in mind, guys, we're not surviving a torture session here. We are going to the gym, giving our body the signal to start building muscle, and we're leaving, okay? The focus here, or the main point here, is to focus on recovery, right? And this is the best part about this program. It's brief, it's quick. Anybody can get 30 minutes in and out. The last 3 of the 333 meals. What are we going to eat? We're going to stick to 3 meals a day. Again, I'm going to make another video in details about breaking down macros and how to get your meals and how to even prep your meals if you want to get into that. But for now, I'm going to keep it simple. We're going to do 3 meals a day. We're going to find a simple structure that best suits your day. I'm not a fan of eliminating a certain food group. I know a lot of people say, oh, you got to eliminate carbs. This is probably the worst thing to do if you have a high stress environment and a high cortisol or chronically high cortisol, because carbs do help regulate cortisol throughout the body, especially when taken in the morning with your breakfast, with your proteins and fats. So we're going to have 3 meals a day consisting of high proteins, moderate carbs, moderate fats. Protein is going to help us with satiety, muscle recovery, and muscle building. Carbs are going to help regulate our cortisol level, get us ready for the day, get us full. And of course, fats is very important. It's gonna help us with our hormone levels, and of course, keeping us satiated for longer. Keep in mind, you do not need a perfect diet. You just need a repeatable system. If you're gonna wake up in the morning and do your walk, go ahead and get your walk in 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, whichever the case may be. Come back and eat your breakfast. If not, of course, just wake up in the morning, get your breakfast ready. Make sure we have the carbs, the proteins, and fats, again, which I'm going to be breaking down in a different video on how to portion that up. And that's pretty much it. That's the 3-3-3 method, or the 3-3 system. Again, keep it simple. 3 workouts a week, 3 walking sessions a week, 3 meals a day. If you have to skip a session, if you have to skip a workout, that is totally fine. Skip it, get whatever you need to get done, move on the next day or even the next week. No harm, no foul. If you can only make it twice a week to the gym, that is totally fine as well. Just do 2 full body workout session a week. That's totally, as long as you can fit it in your schedule, it's fine. Again, the 3-3-3 method is meant for people who are busy, who experience high stress level throughout their day. It is not meant to take over your life. It's basically meant to give you the structure without the burnout, right? You're not stepping on stage. You're not prepping for a bodybuilding competition. You're not looking to become the strongest or the biggest guy or girl on the block. Again, you are looking for a sustainable program that would get you to your body goal. And I promise you, if you stick to it and maybe watch my other videos about the nutrition, the meal preps, and the rest of the program in details, I be breaking down every single detail to get you exactly what you need. You will not need to hire a personal trainer or a nutritionist or none of that. If you just follow my videos, it's going to have the whole full blueprint on how to get in shape as a busy professional who have a stressful or high cortisol level. Speaking of cortisol, just always keep in mind that as long as our cortisol is elevated, that means that our insulin is elevated. If our insulin is elevated, that puts our body in a fat storage mode, and it makes it very, very difficult to drop the fat or to even get close to any body composition. So try to do whatever you can for, in the meantime, to lower your cortisol. For example, adding some kind of magnesium supplement before bed might help get a little bit deeper or a little bit more sleep. I know it's easier said than done. So everybody's like, oh yeah, just lower your stress level. It's almost impossible sometimes, but you could do what you can. Your walks throughout the week will help lower your cortisol a little bit and help get you closer to your goal. Again, the goal here, guys, is to work with your body, not against it. If you're tired one day and you cannot work out and you feel exhausted, listen to your body. Do not go to the gym, skip it, maybe go for a walk, come back, have a little bit extra sleep. That would be more important and more beneficial for you. Again, this is for the long run. This is not something that we are expecting to see results right away, but it's sustainable. And I promise you, if you stick with it, within the next 6 months to a year, you're not going to even recognize yourself. Again, if you have any questions, please leave it in the comments and watch my other videos if you need any more detailed information. If there's anything I mentioned in this video that you need me to make another video on in more details, please let me know. I'm more than happy to. And again, I promise you, if you just follow everything I give you in this channel, you will not you'll not need to go anywhere else for information about getting in shape as a busy professional.